everybody, it's Neka, and today I'm going to be giving you my top 5 tips for getting thicker, longer hair. So let's get into it. So before we begin, I just want to give a little information on my hair. Personally, I am Tex-laxed, and what that means is that my hair is pretty much texturized in a sense because I relax it once every probably between 8 to 12 months is when I relax my hair. So it still has some type of volume to it or even curl pattern in some areas, and I've noticed that it's worked the best for me just due to the fact that I'm very tender-headed. So I also don't like to have too much manipulation going on with my hair, but I do like the benefits that I've experienced with being Tex-laxed, such as less tangling and even less shedding. So the first tip is to moisturize your hair. Moisturizing your hair is definitely key because if your hair is dry and brittle, it's going to break off and you're going to have split ends as well. And that actually leads me on to my next tip and one of the main things that I can attribute to my length retention as well as, you know, the quality of my hair. And that would be trimming my ends. Now, I don't trim my ends every single month, but I definitely dust them. And when you're dusting your ends, that's pretty much when you cut off approximately no more than 1/4 of an inch. Like usually it could be less than that, but you just pretty much grab the scissors and make a nice clean little blunt cut at the bottom of your braids or the bottom of your ends. Some people even dust by going through their actual strands and looking for split ends and then cutting the tip of those split ends right off. And I've noticed that that has helped me get rid of fairy knots. It's also allowed me to retain more hair, like longer hair, and to be able to notice the growth that I have been experiencing. Number 3 would be to make sure that your health is being well taken care of. I noticed that when I was not taking my multivitamins or even my iron, my hair began to shed. So if you're noticing that your hair is thinning and you don't know what's going on whatsoever, it's possible that you could have a vitamin deficiency of some sort. So that's definitely something that you'll want to assess and possibly reach out to a physician in order to get checked up about. So definitely make sure that you're up to date with your health, your vitamins, your diet, and things of that nature. Number 4, I actually started doing the lock method, which is leave-in conditioner, oil, and then a cream. And pretty much I've just been layering products in order to do that. And I've noticed that I've been able to retain more moisture when I moisturize my hair using a liquid or leave-in conditioner and then follow that up with an oil and then maybe later on in the day some type of cream. But definitely give it a try if you have not. Number 5, massage your scalp with oil and definitely try the inversion method. So what the inversion method is when you kind of tilt yourself over for about 1 minute just in order to get the blood flowing to that actual area, which is your scalp. And for me personally, I will massage my scalp with oil before I do the inversion method as well as afterwards. And I've just noticed it's just been working for me, and it's also allowed me to give myself a very relaxing massage. And now for the bonus tips. One bonus tip actually goes out to my girls that are relaxed or Tex-laxed or anything of that nature. I would definitely recommend stretching it for a little bit and then following it up with your relaxer. And just for me personally, stretching my relaxer or becoming Tex-laxed has been one of the biggest changes in my opinion, since it's allowed me to go a long time without a relaxer, then put a relaxer on it and still have that texture. Another tip is drinking more water. When I drink more water, I've noticed that my skin looks better, my hair looks better, the whole shebang. So if you're not drinking water, you definitely need to, just so that it can help you regulate your system, flush out toxins, and just keep your body hydrated. Another thing that I would say is, girl, leave your hair alone. Protective styling, protective styling, protective styling. I wear wigs and weaves not because there's no hair underneath this wig, but because I personally like to leave my hair alone, allow her to prosper, and allow her to grow. So if people are always going to be so curious about what's under your wig, but girl, it doesn't have anything to do with y'all. So don't let anyone stop you from doing protective styling. I noticed that when I actually switched from wearing my hair out every day to weaves, that I was able to get thicker and longer hair. However, one game changer for me personally was when I switched from weaves, as in sew-ins, to wigs. And that's just because with my wigs, I'm able to take them off once a week, moisturize my scalp, condition it however I would like to, and then, you know, sew that baby back on. So I personally love my wigs. We don't think we're going back to sew-ins. It also works very well because it's extremely versatile. Like if I want to bring 2 wigs on a trip and switch my wig out, it has to be subtle though, obviously, like a subtle switch. But if I want to bring 2 wigs somewhere, or if I don't know what outfit I'm wearing and it's coming down to my hair, I can have 2 different wigs already styled, already ready for me. You know, they're ready whenever you are, pretty much.
Alright guys, so here's the official length check. First you're going to see the back part of my hair down after I took out the braids. Next we have my hair washed and clarified, pre-conditioner at this point. Next I began to add my conditioner and just kind of go through my hair a little bit. As you guys can see, it's honestly just puffy. There's not a lot of texture on the actual body of the hair, but my roots and whatnot are where all of the volume and texture is, since I haven't relaxed my hair or Tex-laxed my hair in almost a year. This next part is my hair blow dried. As you can see, I'm really babying my hair, barely going through it. It is very tangle prone and I'm tender-headed. I just can't be all up in my hair too much. This is what my hair looks like pre-trimming or dusting my ends. And then I just went ahead and dusted it. I do have more to cut off, but I'm doing that slowly but surely since I do have a little bit of relaxed ends left. And this last clip is what my hair looks like with blow drying versus when it air dries. And as you can tell, this hair shrinks like no other.
For those of you that are trying to get thicker, longer hair and you're also on a hair journey, comment down below what you're doing to your hair just so that I can maybe add a couple of things into my routine. And also drop some pictures or even send me some pictures if you have a before and after, just so I can see how your progression is. If you made it to this part of the video, drop a heart emoji down below. Thank you so much for watching and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Bye guys!